In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Nobushi in For Honor. Nobushi is a really complex character in For Honor. A lot of people don't like playing against them because of the way they can throw their attacks out and how much damage they deal with their attacks. But the thing you need to know about Nobushi is that she's a difficulty of hard, and she has really good zone control and can do long range attacks. Yes, she has really good long range attacks, which we'll go over in today's video. So if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more For Honor content. But here we go. Okay, so with every character in For Honor, we all know that they have lights, heavies, zones and whatnot. But with Nobushi and her kit, Nobushi can inflict bleed damage with her lights, but is on the third light, as you see there. The third light itself does inflict bleed damage, as you can see down here in the bottom right. I'm doing 3 ticks of bleed every second. That there is the bleed damage that you can do with the lights, and it's not just with these lights. You can also do it with the side dodge lights as well, since she does have a little bit of side dodge lights, but they are like straightforward and whatnot, which with this it does around 4 ticks of bleed. It just does 4 ticks for like 3 seconds and whatnot, or three ticks. It depends on how much the bleed damage does, really. And the special thing with Nobushi's heavies is that some of her heavies are undodgeable. So the first one's not, but the second one is undodgeable. So you can mix this up with maybe light and then go with the heavy to catch them off guard if they're trying to dodge. The next thing we'll go over is Nobushi's kick. Now, Nobushi's kick is a really cool, unique feature for Nobushi, since you can use it in between your chains too. Say like you do light, heavy, and then go straight for the kick. You can go for a light right after. It's a good combo right there. If you want to do it, you can, but mainly you can do the kick after a heavy or a light, or you can do it after the zone and you can continue your chain right after. The next thing we'll go over is Nobushi's zone. Now her zone, it does around 14 damage, and it does inflict a bit of bleed damage at the end there, and it does around 5 ticks of bleed every single second. But you can also do the kick right after to mix it up too, and you can feint the zone too as well. Also, Nobushi does have side dodge attacks, which the side dodge attacks, you don't want to spam them too much, since every side dodge is light parryable. You just don't want to spam it. It does around 16 damage. It doesn't do as much bleed damage, but you can continue your chain if you want to. The next thing to go over is Nobushi's Viper's Retreat. Now, the Viper Retreat, this is what the Viper Retreat is. Now, the way to do this, you want to press light and hold back on the left stick. That's all you got to do to get this attack going. I personally would use this to gain distance on my opponent, because, you know, with Nobushi, she does long range attacks, and it's a good way to just get some distance, get away from your opponent, man. That way you can go maybe in the hidden stance or go into the heavy if you want to, man. It really depends on how you want to use this, but what I recommend is you do it after a parry. So after a parry, you just go for the Viper's Retreat, which will give you some space and it'll get some damage too, as it does inflict bleed damage. Alright, so the next thing for Nobushi is her main unique ability, and that there is the hidden stance. This here is where Nobushi shines the most in For Honor, and this is why a lot of people don't like her, is because of her hidden stance. So with her hidden stance, you can dodge opponents' attacks. You can also use the hidden stance to throw any heavies out if you want to. Any undodgeable heavies, you can throw them out. And you can also mix it up, and you can also use the hidden stance to mix in some lights as well to get some bleed damage. That's only if the opponent isn't either blocking or they understand what you're going to be throwing out. So with her hidden stance, you can literally do anything you want to. You can dodge attacks, you can mix your entire heavies and lights in the chains and what you want to, and you can also do the kick right in the stance as well. So you really have a lot of combos that you can do with the hidden stance. So you can go straight into hidden stance and just really throw anything out. You could throw the lights out, you could throw the heavies out if you think your opponent's gonna dodge a lot. And the best thing that I would say for anyone trying to play with Nobushi is practice dodging out of hidden stance. This will help you tremendously, as I tend to do this sometimes whenever I'm either playing a duel or if I'm playing elimination. I'll do this because it feels really good just to do this, and it's a good way to, well, just size up your opponent and make them feel uncomfortable, honestly. Like, what are they gonna do? What are they doing? Like, are they gonna throw a light out, or are they throwing a heavy out? And the final thing is that Nobushi has a running attack as well. It does 20 damage. That's really all you need to know. Since we went over Nobushi's entire moves, now we're gonna go ahead and just talk about her feats and then get some gameplay. Here we go. Okay, so going over the feats as always, I'm going to give you guys an overview of these feats. Now, I will leave a link down below for the information hub if you want to look at more of the information for these feats and whatnot. But for the first feats, for the first tier of first feat, we have Iron Lungs. Passive, you can still sprint when out of stamina. Next up, we have his body count. This here is a passive. Killing soldiers grants you health and stamina. And then we got Speed Revive. This here is a passive. You rapidly revive fallen allies. Then for tier 2, we got Arrow Strike. You call an Arrow Strike dealing damage, moderate damage that is, over an area. And for the second one, we got Executioner's Respite. Again, it's a passive. When executing an enemy hero, gain an extra amount of health based on the execution's duration. And then we got Smoke Bomb. You throw a smoke bomb in front of you that temporarily blinds your opponents. And then we got Second Wind, you recover some health. And then you got Sharpened Blade. Sharpened Blade attacks inflict low damage over time. And then we got Longbow, you fire a longbow from moderate damage. And then for tier 4, we got Stalwart Banner. Nearby allies continuously regain health. And then we got Arrow Storm, aerial attacks that deal medium damage in multiple areas. And then we got Fire Trap, a trap that explodes and creates a fire area of effect. This is what I mainly take with Nobushi. I take pretty much all 4 of these feats. Now with Stalwart Banner, you can change this to the fire trap if you want to, because the fire trap does a lot of damage. I know some Nobushis will take this, but I take Stalwart Banner just to help my allies and support them as best I can. But again, if you want information for all these feats, I will have the information hub in the description below. Edge walk with whoever you want to, bro. Whoever you want to edge walk with, bro. It's up to you. This. Okay, I think we're doing 2s. I think it's 2s. Okay. Yeah, homie, I don't know what the heck this warlord was doing, dude. That warlord was on something. Ooh. Pick a character. Pick a character. Okay, do Warden there. Okay. Light me. Bro, how am I missing my lights up, man? Bro, oh my gosh. Okay, so we're just waiting now? Bro, okay, alright. How did I mess my lights up, man? I had the parry. I messed my... Those were easy lights I could have parried. I don't know why I messed it up. I spend time with family sometimes. Okay, nice. There we go. There, you're dead. Messing up my parries. I'm messing up my light parries, man. You be getting everything, huh? Alright, enough with the light parries, man. You're dead. Hyper armor. There it is. Hey. Okay, enough with that. Oh, now he's... Okay. You don't want to mess with me. Bro, you're sorry. You're sorry, Warlord. You're sorry, bro. Man, trying doing that, bro. He deserves the emotes, man. I give it to him. I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video with Nobushi. She's a really good hybrid. She has very good long range attacks, and she can also inflict bleed damage with her lights, which help her a lot, and she has undodgeable heavies. But where would I put her on the tier list? In duels, I would put her probably in the B or C column, and for Dominion, C. C is where she would be in Dominion. I don't know, that's just my opinion, if I made a tier list for duels and Dominion, which might come soon. But I do hope you guys, again, enjoyed today's video. Again, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below what you think about Nobushi. Where would you put her on your tier list and whatnot? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, I am TheGamingRaptor, stay hot, Raptor Pack, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright guys, peace out.